With the holiday season less than 3 months away, a new survey by Bankrate finds that 65% of Americans don't have money set aside for holiday shopping. And get this, 27% expect to go into debt making holiday purchases.
Oh, expect to go into debt. Real Simple Editor-in-Chief Lauren Iannotti says right now is the time to get organized and clear-eyed to avoid panic shopping and then ultimately wasting money. So Lauren, so happy to have you back with us. Always a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
So you say it's about having a clear strategy on your holiday shopping before Halloween or Thanksgiving, because yeah, wow. That takes a lot of planning, but you say it's about budgeting ahead as well. You've got some tips on how to do all of that.
Totally. And, you know, think about how after Halloween, it's off to the races, right? So now's really the time to really be getting yourself in good shape. So here's where we start. We start with, we're going to list, we're going to limit, and we're going to track. Start by listing all your holiday expenses. And I know that seems kind of obvious, but it's not just the gifts for your nearest and dearest. It's also like any tips you're going to give for the hairdresser, the dog walker. Are you going to get gifts for your colleagues? Are you going to host? Are you going to travel for the holidays? All of that stuff, anything that's a non-normal January to November expense, you want to get down on there so that you have it all in one place. Then you're going to limit. You're going to ballpark the budget for all of it. You can either start an Excel spreadsheet. You could do a legal pad, whatever is your method, right? Get it all down, get the ballpark costs for it, and then you have your limit for where you want to keep it to. Then finally, you're going to track it. Watch as you go. Fill those numbers in, okay? Whatever your accounting method, fill those numbers in. And if you're starting to approach where it's getting too far, reassess, pull back. You know, maybe you don't have to get expensive presents for like all of your siblings. I'm one of 5. We don't even do that anymore. Like we just, you know, do the Secret Santa. We get them for the kids. That's it. Talk to people, have those conversations, and make sure you're staying on budget.
You know, how do we factor in? How does it have an impact? We were just doing the story today, Amazon making the announcement that they're having another Prime Day or another big sales day, all the other retailers coming. It seems like the season is starting earlier and earlier, and our inboxes are getting more and more full with all of these ads and whatnot. How do you even start to be efficient when they're coming after you so much earlier?
They're after you, and it's nuts, right? And it feels like you're being flooded and bombarded. So in order to manage those, first of all, you should do those deals, okay? Those deals get you, give them your email. That gets you 15, 20% off, you know, the initial purchases. But what we recommend at Real Simple is that you set up a separate email account that you can do all your shopping through, that you can get your Amazon alerts through, that you can get alert on that present for your kid that you absolutely have to get. You'll get the sale alerts on it. You can set a filter to do that. Put it somewhere, you know, kind of have it somewhere aside so it's not flooding you constantly. And also, so in that inbox, the sales come to you. You're not hunting constantly. You're not constantly working hard. The information comes to you. You just click and buy, and you're good.
All right. Now, we really want to hear about credit cards because they can be our friends, but they can be our enemies.
I think they get a bad rap sometimes, and I think the key to it is to think of the credit card as an advance. It's not a loan. It's an advance on money that you already have, and when you take that advance, you can use the rewards, you can use the points, you can get all the cash back, all those little things that the smart people among us, and I have not always been one of those people, they don't let money walk away, right? Because that's money. It can get you a hotel room for the holidays. It can get you air miles, or you can gift those air miles to someone who's coming to visit you for the holidays. So, or just if that seems like a lot, which it is a lot, it's a lot to manage those points, right? So you can either find an app that does it like the points guy, or you can just get the cash back. Just sign up for the cash back, and then you'll have that cash coming back in when it's time to pay those bills off. And you will not go into the new year laden with a hangover and debt. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. We want to go into the new year with a nice financial picture.
And that's about paying the full balance every month. You know you have it before you spend it. It's just about getting the points.
That's right. Exactly that.
All right. Real simple. Keeping it simple. Editor-in-Chief Lauren Iannotti, thank you so much for being with us today. It's always a pleasure to have you here.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.